I'm 21 years old and I'm a junior software developer, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can become a self-taught developer and actually be good at it. So guys, a little background about myself before we jump in the video is that I'm 21 years old and I'm a junior software developer. I've written a lot of code, I've built websites, I've built applications, and I've worked with some companies in my hometown and gained some experience in this field of programming. So guys, in the video we'll see how you can be able to become one. I will give you all the steps that you will need to go through so that you can become a self-taught developer. So guys, our step number one is that you will need to utilize free resources. Actually, you do not need to go ahead and purchase a course for $100, for $500, go to a fancy bootcamp. Actually, no, you just need to utilize the free resources that are available in the online. So these free resources can be videos, can be websites, can be a lot of many things that you can be able to utilize them to make yourself a programmer. So first of all, I will give you a list of free resources that you can be able to use. So for example, we have a website like Free Code Camp. Actually, this website is very okay and it really helps newbies, those who want to venture into programming, learn a lot of things and actually recognize themselves. So what you need to do before you jump into these free resources online is that, I know learning programming on your own is a little bit difficult, so that's why I'm making this video. You will need to do this. First of all, recognize what you want to do. So if you want to become a mobile developer, you want to become a web developer, a game developer, you will need to branch out. Actually, you need to go specific. You need to choose one, either web, mobile or game. So after choosing, you'll go ahead and find the roadmap of what you chose. So if you chose web developer, you'll go ahead and search for a roadmap to becoming a full stack web developer. You will find things like you need to learn HTML, which is the backbone of all websites. You will get some things like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and backend for Python. Even nowadays you can use some JavaScript frameworks for backend. So after finding your roadmap, then now you'll go to the step that I told you. Utilize the free resources that are online. Actually, there are many free resources online that you do not even need to purchase a thing. So what you need is that you find what you want to do, you go and search the roadmap for what you did found, and after finding the roadmap, now you go ahead and utilize the free resources. So if you find mobile web development, you figure out in the roadmap that you need to start by learning HTML. Now you go to the free resources that provide HTML, which Free Code Camp is there, the coding project. Actually, there are many free resources, but those are the best that I would suggest for now: the Free Code Camp and the coding project. And for actually, you can even learn these at the comfort of your mobile phone by using some mobile applications such as SoloLearn. Using SoloLearn, you will just learn them through your phone and you will answer questions. You will actually gain a lot of experience. So first step was utilize the free resources available online. And the second step is that you need to practice. So there is no shortcut to becoming a self-taught developer, like you start a month and you do this. No, you need a lot of practice, a lot of practice. So you can even do practice but you don't succeed. So here is how you will need to do this. So you have found the free resources. Use the free resources to learn the fundamentals of programming. You learn the fundamentals. Then after learning these fundamentals, you'll be good to start practicing. So for example, you can go to good websites such as frontendmentor.io. So these websites, they will give you tasks that you'll be able to perform, and actually you will be given a simple UI in a design, then you will implement it in the code. So you need to practice, write a lot of code, write it, clean it up, write again until you make the best out of the free resources. So you will need to practice and practice and practice. So that one is that you will need to build a project. So after learning the fundamentals, you have practiced by doing some simple tasks here and there. Now you need to go ahead and say, now, okay, I've learned a lot. Now I want to build my first Facebook clone. I want to build my first Amazon clone. I want to build my first Pinterest clone. So you'll pick a project, do the plan. Actually, when you venture into this programming, don't just start coding from your head. Just go ahead and pick a plan, like a design. You'll even design it yourself. After designing, you will now start implementing the code slow and slow. So pick a project that you want to do, start off the plan, enter all the features that you want to be in this project, then start building step by step. Where you go wrong, where you don't get anything, go ahead to Google. We have Stack Overflow. You will search anything there and you will get solutions step by step. You will implement them. Actually, self-learning is the best method, because you'll make a lot of mistakes and you will learn from these mistakes. You will make a lot of mistakes, you will learn from these mistakes, and you will be far way better than that one who went for a fancy bootcamp that took like a week and actually build some clone, and if he is given another project, he can't do anything. So you'll need to make a lot of mistakes, correct them in the code, learn and grow. So that was the third one. You need to build projects. And then the fourth one is, now you have built projects, you have included them in your GitHub portfolio, you have added everything that you need, and now you are somehow comfortable. You can now go ahead and start writing those application letters to some companies and saying, hey, Moses, I'm a junior developer, I have experience of 6 months. Actually, I would even like to do some internship in your company. I would like to learn more on how these developers are working. You do not need to go to companies and start telling them that you want a job, like a 6-figure job. No, actually, you just came from learning to write a code. So you'll go ahead and write some letters to some startups. Actually, you can even land a good startup company and you'll start building from there. Then you will benefit as the company climbs the levels. So write a lot of application letters. Don't fear. Actually, if you write an application letter and it fails, you have nothing to lose. But what if you write that application letter and it lands on someone and attracts the attention of that employer, and maybe you're given some internship and after some time you're taken in as a developer? So don't be afraid to write those application letters. Just write them forward to companies. Actually, as long as you do not become spammy, but you just write them admission application letters, then maybe you can land your dream job after some time. But what you need to know is that self-learning is a long process. Actually, you won't start today and tomorrow you are a developer. You need some time. You can even learn a language for 2 months. Know more about that language. Know the weakness, the advantages. You can learn. Actually, it depends on your schedule. So if you're free the whole day, you can even learn from the morning up to evening. That one, it will take you shorter time. But if you dedicate some 2 hours a day, it will take you somehow longer time. But as long as you make some progress, no problem. Just take it easy on yourself. Learn programming, utilize these free resources, practice, build projects. Then after that, start writing admission letters to companies, to startups. Then you can be able to gain experience. So guys, actually, if you benefited from this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, subscribe to join my family, my community, so that you can be able to learn more about programming. And I'll see you later. I'll see you guys in my next video.